Merry Christmas, YouTubers. If you're Sicilian, you might recognize that. I am half Sicilian, and my daughter got me this for Christmas. It's a good luck pine cone that you put outside. She got that when she was in Sicily. Anyway, a really cool Christmas present I also got for my daughter. I've dismantled it a bit. It's a digital sign, and it was actually she got it. She got it in the UK, and it was in one of those signs that you see by the side of the passenger tracks in the UK. So on a short pole, and it scrolls the names of stations. It uses Arduino. So I took it apart, extracted it, as she said. And the reason I did that is because I'm going to turn it into a highway sign. Since I don't really have a passenger line on my layout, it's an industrial freight railroad. I'm going to have this actually, and we'll reprogram. My daughter's pretty good at that, so that the words will change. But let me show you what it actually does here. If I plug it in, she had it programmed just with some fun stuff. So if I plug it into my computer, it'll power it up. I think it's like a three volt, I suppose. So yeah, it says train arriving on platform, and it'll scroll. Yeah, and it talks about Bombaci Yard, Bombaci Yard. Family name, and Bombaci Foods is an industry. So and Rigby Road. Rigby's my cat, so it's cool. I mean, I like it, but I thought, well, you know what? Let's actually use it on the layout. So I'm gonna turn it into a highway sign. So what I did over the last couple days is I scratch built this, and I just used photographs of highway signs that you probably recognize. This you know, there's the walkway there, and I used some fencing material to make that, and the rest is just styrene. And I made a girder on the back, and what this will do is I'll CA glue it onto a brass pole, so it'll go onto this type of thing, you know, and it'll be up relatively high over the highway, and I'll run the wires down that. And I'll paint that. I'll paint it all kind of a cement gray. And the reason it's a box like that is because this thing, and I'll have to do some rewiring, but this sits in here. So I measured this when I made it so that this thing pops in. So get that to focus. So, and then I have I made a lens that will cover over that. So once the whole thing's painted, this will then set over top. I apologize to do this with one hand whilst holding the camera. So yeah, and I think we can change the color. She's going to figure out the Arduino programming. We got to get the code from the guy that sold this. So we'll make it orange if we can, and then that faceplate kind of covers it up. So when it's all painted and put together, it'll be pretty cool. Kind of a unique thing. And then the wiring, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll probably get thinner wire, punch a hole through the back, and just run it through a tube here, and then down this pole, and you won't even see it. So yeah, so when it's done, it'll look like what you see over the highways. And we'll probably change the wording to say, you know, next exit Rigby Road. Construction ahead 2 miles, something that you'd see, you know, click it or ticket type stuff. And it's going to go on the overpass, which is right over here. Can't really see with the lights out, but yeah, it'll be coming up off the side of the overpass, and I'll build some sort of a base for it. So something really unique. I like unique things, and I like to scratch build. The thing it came in was 3D printed, and if you watch my channel, I'm a fan of scratch building more than I am 3D printing. I feel like 3D printing is overused these days. So yeah, this is just styrene, bits of styrene and some cement, and Oftentimes when I do that, I put just a dab of CA glue over it once the styrene cement dries, so that it just extra strong. And then when you paint it, the whole thing kind of holds together. So that'll be kind of cool. Anyway, something different. Hope you like it. Cheers.